There,
Perfect.
right?
Good morning, everyone. It is 8:38 right now. Welcome back to Iowa Live. Lou and Michelle hanging out with Doug Thompson. He is at the Funny Bone tonight
Welcome
and
to
tomorrow
town,
night. He
sir.
was there last night. You said you had a great crowd there last night. No, we need to explain. You don't just go up there and grab a microphone and tell jokes.
I do for a little bit at the beginning, but then I have the people do the jokes after that. I hypnotize them, then they become the show.
How about that? How cool is that? Now, that's one of the greatest venues to see a show like this.
That's called exploiting your audience, right?
No.
Exploring.
Exploring.
Okay, there we
I
go.
like that
Yeah,
even
there you
better.
go.
I was gonna say, showing
There
their
you go.
talents is what you're
I'm sure
doing.
you
You'd
can see
be
all
surprised.
kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
There's so many, like, sometimes you go, I can't believe this person is even doing this.
How about that?
Well, I had them river dancing last night because in lieu of
St. Patty's Day.
Yeah, they were river dancing. So yeah, I don't exploit them. They let that. Sometimes people do that themselves. It's the people with no morals or ethics. You kind of got to be like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Downshift a little bit.
Yeah, your family just drove off. They're leaving. So.
But did you get in the world of hypnotism first, or did you get in the world of
what I was
comedy
wondering.
first?
Comedy, yeah.
first. How long ago did you do that?
It's been 11 years since I started. I went and did my first comedy show, and then I was a lot less gray. I remember I still had a day job when I started coming up here, and I would leave work, and I'd change in the car and drive here as fast as I could, just hoping there's no stoplights, just to get here to do my first shows when I started way back when.
Okay.
I think it was, 2009, I think I did my first show there.
Wow.
I was nice, no gray,
Yeah.
no nothing.
Where were you working at the time?
I worked for a car dealership in Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Okay.
For McGrath Automotive.
Sure, we've heard of McGrath, yeah.
So I worked there, and I that was my day job, and then I wanted to do this, wanted to do it. It was
So seriously, you would get off work on a Friday
on
or
a Thursday
even, yeah.
Actually, it was Wednesdays back then.
Oh, that's right. It did start on
Yeah.
Wednesday when it was over at Cobblestone, yeah.
I'd get done, I'd get my car, I'd drive back home, I'd go to work the next day, get in my car, change again on the way here until Friday. And on
my
Friday, I was like,
goodness.
finally I get to stay in a hotel. Now I'm like, I don't want to stay in a hotel. I've been doing it too long.
And what finally triggered for the hypnotism to come into play too? Obviously, you were funny. You had the comedy thing going,
Right.
but you didn't want to lose it totally. But when did you say, maybe I'll do this hypnotism?
Well, I like to. I'm always a guy that's never. I'm never complacent. I like to move forward. I'm never happy with where I'm at, so I want to explore and do different things and get better at things. And it was something I saw a person do, and it was a good show. But I thought, boy, I could add something to that.
Where'd you see the show at?
It was in St. Louis. I saw it, and I thought I wanted to have my own kind of technique. I like to be quick-witted and mess with people, kind of like Don Rickles,
Okay.
on stage, but not in such a bad way with people.
Right.
But to have fun with them and make funny where funny might not be sometimes. Sometimes during a show you might not have the best subjects up there, it might not be funny, but if you pull stuff out of them,
Yeah.
kind of Steve Harvey 'em. Steve Harvey kind of lets those people come out and shine, and my smile's not as big as Steve's.
What's the process to
It's not as
learning?
big as anybody's, yeah.
What's the process for learning how to hypnotize people?
Good question.
I can show you. Ready? It's not incredibly hard to learn. What's hard to learn is to gain the trust of the people you have on stage or the people in the crowd. Because when I say who's coming up, most people are like, no.
No way.
Because you're afraid. You're afraid. It's like going on a roller coaster. You can't see what the roller coaster ride does, and people are afraid they're going to yell out personal information.
That's the biggest fear.
It won't not happen.
It won't happen.
If it happens, somebody's dragging it out of them. I never ask. I don't want people to yell their personal information because I don't want to be at Target 2 weeks from now going, hey, you're the lady.
Yeah.
So that's the one thing is to gain their trust. To hypnotize somebody is not incredibly hard, but to get a group of them and to know each one of their parameters, to watch what they're doing, to look. If I have 10 people up there, I'm watching each person and seeing who's going the deepest, and you have to do it in a certain amount of time.
Right.
You can't take all night. 'cause
Right,
you wanna
right.
get the
Now,
show
how do you
going.
select the people that come up on the stage? Do you look at them when they come in, or do you just ask for volunteers at the beginning?
What I do is I do a kind of a pre-speech and explain to everybody what it is, what's going to happen. I do a suggestibility test or susceptibility test, where I have them see if their fingers will go together. And then I ask you, ready? Let me see. Let's see. Ready?
Okay.
Go like this. Put them out in front of you a little bit farther, Lou. Put them up in the air like this. Now, what I want you to do, everybody at home can do this.
Yeah, everybody
too.
try this at home.
What I want you to do is stay focused on this spot right here. Stay focused on
Okay.
that spot. Now, on the count of 3, watch what happens. It'll start going together. 1, 2, 3. Those fingers will start to draw together. The more you focus on that space, the smaller it'll start to become. Don't fight it. Just let that space start to grow smaller and smaller and smaller. As you continually feel it going smaller and smaller and smaller, you're about to go to sleep on me. Yeah, is it going smaller at all? Not really. You're fighting a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Michelle, did yours? No, see.
So
We're
we're
kind
not
of under
good-
the
we're
gun
not-
right now.
we're not good candidates?
It's a susceptibility test. Yeah.
Okay.
You're a good candidate. Yeah, he's already going to sleep. I just tased him. I give him a spot clock. Everybody has the ability to, but certain times, certain people will let themselves go more. The biggest thing I always tell everybody is leave your dignity at the side of the stage.
So if I would have really relaxed and just drawn, they would have come together.
Possibly.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't. This is not 100% everybody, but what I'm saying is I can't make you.
Okay.
But I can take you. Does that make sense?
No.
I can't make you get hypnotized because all hypnosis is here on you.
Okay.
All it is self-hypnosis. Everybody has the ability to get hypnotized.
So you have to walk up on stage wanting to be hypnotized.
Exactly.
There you
so
go.
If
And that's one of the first things I tell people is if you want to prove me wrong or want to show everybody that you can't get hypnotized, you certainly won't.
Just don't waste anybody's time.
Yeah, because it relies on you. It's me and them working together as a team to get them to that point.
Got it.
And when they let go, it's incredible. You know, they feel great. Sometimes, last night I had a lady in the crowd that didn't believe she'd get hypnotized. Well, she was out in the crowd.
No way.
Brought her up. She was up there for a little while, and then you could see she was kind of fighting it. I could watch. You can watch their body language as they start to get more restless. Where I have people out, you could see she started to come to, and then she kind of woke up, and I took her back to the crowd. There was another.
Do you have that a lot? Where they in the crowd?
Oh yeah. Those are generally the best people that you have.
Why so?
Because they're not in that spotlight. When you start up, they're in the spotlight and everybody's looking at them. So they kind of have some apprehension and they're fighting the nerves of everybody looking at them. Most people don't want to be under a spotlight.
Okay.
In the center of attention. If they're in the crowd, they're kind of a face in the crowd. They're kind of lost.
Mm-hmm.
So I can really start to take them deep. And then those are the people you go out and you snap them out of it and they're like looking around. After the show, they'll be like, how in the world did I get on stage? When did I go on stage? Because some of it just goes away.
I wasted $50. I didn't even get to see the show.
Well, at the end of the show, that's what I have them think. A lot of times at the end of the show, I say, I'm going to send these guys back, and whenever I say the word hypnosis, they're going to think it didn't work. And then they start yelling stuff at me, how bad I am. I was ripped off. And then I have music play, and then they're up dancing around with people.
You had a guy last night you were going to share with us.
Yeah, the guy last night, it was kind of funny. He was really deeply out, and he had a toothache. And when he got on stage, he said, I got a real bad toothache. So I kind of tapped his cheek, and I said, that's going to go away right now. It's going to keep going away. Because I was taking his brain off of it. The toothache probably is still there, but it's almost like, it's like
You're
placebo.
He wasn't
Yeah,
focused
I'm
on it
redirecting it.
anymore.
Yeah, I busted his finger.
Gave him something new to.
How you feel about this?
Yeah. Now is your tooth hurt?
Yeah. It went away, but he ultimately ended up walking off stage. I think he got kind of like when stuff started happening, he kind of was like, whoa. And that sometimes happens where people, and I always tell them that, don't fight or flight this. Just let it happen. And those are the people that stay. But yeah, after the show, I yelled at him. I said, your tooth still hurt? And he goes, no.
Yeah.
So it's he would have been a great subject too. He was, I mean, he was just one of those
The
guys.
right mindset?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to do to them while they're hypnotized?
I really I have a thing at the end, like a dance competition. I tell them they're on Dancing with the Stars, and Christopher Walken's the DJ. So I'm up there going, listen, guys, your huff is it hot. Normally you wouldn't dance. And then when I shut the music off, they get really upset because I tell them they're going to get upset at Christopher, and they start yelling at Christopher Walken. So I'll take him away, and sometimes I'll bring in a new DJ, Beavis and Butthead. I'll be up there going, Phil, or Nicolas Cage, like, whoa, the music just stopped. And they keep getting more and more mad. And then I had this thing when I have a fart contest. If they hear a sound, they have to tell me that they pooped their pants.
Oh, okay.
So they'll just stop everything they're doing. I did this, and then they get a napkin. They think it's a $100 bill, so they're tucking them all in their pockets.
Oh, man.
At the end of the show, I bring them back on stage and say, we've had a lot of theft with napkins. You guys don't happen to have any napkins. And they don't remember they're in their pocket.
Oh, no.
So they'll pull out all these napkins and start putting them like, I don't
No idea how
I'm
they
like,
got
did you
there."
steal those from the club? So
That's
it's always a great thing that you never know how people react. Certain people react different ways. Sometimes you get
Every show's different.
every one of them.
No
Then you
question
find
about
out tonight and tomorrow night at the
Tonight
Funny
and
Bone.
tomorrow.
All right, don't go too far. Going to take care of a little bit of biz, and we'll be back. This is Iowa Live.